going to Dodging Station. It just isn't fair. Dodging Station. I'm never gonna get out of here. I was going to Dodging Station. On the line. Dodging Station. I pick up some power converters.
Welcome back, everyone. It is I, the Oscar-nominated a-hole. And today, we're going to be discussing the box office numbers of Avengers Endgame. The biggest film in America. And, according to box office numbers, not adjusted for inflation, Endgame is the second biggest film of all time. It has sunk the Titanic. James Cameron has been holding on to the box office top two for the past, 22 years? And for once, finally, one of his films, The Titanic, it's finally hit the last bit of the iceberg, as you might want to say. Now, I don't know about you, but when I found out that after the second weekend that Avengers Endgame was already surpassing over $2 billion, my mind was just blown. I vocally, out loud, just went, wow. The fact that a film in its second week has gained over another $1 billion, it's mind-blowing. And I'm pretty sure that most of you would have to agree with that. It's absolutely fantastic. Now there's a reason for this, of course, and I think that Sonic and Sega is finally seeing that, and I wish Star Wars would too. Avengers Endgame gave the fans what they wanted. A lot of the fans did not want Captain Marvel to be in it that much. They did not want her to defeat Thanos. They wanted it to be focused on the core Avengers and to have a fitting send-off to Tony Stark's Iron Man and, of course, Captain America. They did that. They gave us all that and more, an epic battle scene, even some things that we didn't know we wanted, but we got. And therefore, Endgame has made a crap ton of money. Now, people such as Grace Randolph would tell you, this movie maybe has another $400 million in it. Are you kidding me? This movie could easily make up to $3 billion. Easily. If just in its second weekend alone it's gained another $1 billion, just think. If it lost half that next week, it would still make $2.6 billion, if not 2.7. Then, if you cut that in half, it would still make over $3 billion. So you cut the $1 billion. Makes it $500 million. Cut that in half, $250 million. You keep cutting in half, you'll get over $3 billion. The fact that she is like, oh no, it's not even going to reach $3 billion. I'm like, it just mathematically doesn't make sense. Like, there would have to be a huge blockbuster coming up to make it like that. And to say that Detective Pikachu, although fun and interesting, I don't think it could take away more than half of the proceedings of the receiving income of Avengers Endgame. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Nonetheless, it seems as though Avengers Endgame definitely might possibly beat Avatar, which is definitely something that we will be keeping a close eye on in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm extremely excited to see if this could possibly make the number one spot. And the reason why I would like it to be number one spot is, although I did enjoy Avatar, it was just a movie to me. Endgame is the conclusion to two fantastically written comic book characters. Two comic book characters, one of them being Iron Man, which started the MCU, the biggest franchise that's ever grossed any amount of money, even surpassing Star Wars by almost double the amount. With that in mind, I think that also a fantastic reason why it should be number one at the box of all time is that if the MCU decides to go woke and it starts losing money like crazy and people don't go see the movies, well, it'll be pretty funny to see that, oh look, the straight white males that were in your film franchise made the number one most grossing film of all time. And now that you got rid of them and replaced them with these woke, diverse characters with no personality, except for just their pure, straight, unfiltered agenda, well, now no one's going to watch it and no one wants to come and see it. Congratulations, MCU, you failed. That, of course, might happen. Not saying it is, not saying it will, but it might happen. Nonetheless, tell me what you guys think might happen with this box office. I think that this is a very interesting situation. It surpassed number 2. I will be very, very intrigued to see if it can beat Avatar, which, if it does, someone pointed out very wisely, it might make James Cameron go, damn, I need to step up to the plate and deliver some hardcore winning shit. Which means if the great Alita Battle Angel film gets a sequel, and James Cameron's like, I need to invest myself into this film, we could possibly be seeing a sequel better than the first, which would be phenomenal. Anyways, tell me what you guys and gals think about this whole situation surrounding the box office in regards to Avengers Endgame, and as always, I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, week, or weekend, or weekday, depending on whenever and wherever you're watching this.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
You can waste time with your friends when your chores are done. Come on.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
Luke, on the line.